Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been more than a month now since I took delivery of this brand new Tesla Model Y 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper, and some of you may already took delivery of your new Model Y 2, and I'm sure some of you still waiting on that delivery date to come for your new Model Y. Now Tesla actually offer a non-launch series which is more affordable, about $10,000 less than this launch series. So in today's video I'll share with you all the accessories that you would need for your brand new Model Y, like floor mats, mud flaps, and everything else that you need, both interior and the exterior of the car, and a quick installation guide if some of these accessories need to be installed. And I'll make sure to put all the links of these accessories in the description down below. Now let's go. Start with the exterior of the car first. Start with the mud flaps, because mud flaps are I think, in my opinion, is a must, because if you do not have PPF pretty much most of your car surface, you will most likely get like a small rock chips on the side of your car. You can't really see sometimes, they're really small. So the mud flap on both front and rear would definitely help with those, because it protects, as you can see here, getting all the mud and dirt and small rocks chip coming out from the front wheel to the side of your car. There's a quick installation guide how to install the mud flaps on the new Tesla Model Y. So first remove these locking clips first. So 1, 2, and then one plastic bolt, so you can just use your hand to unscrew it, and also 10mm bolt on the bottom, just right over here. So you will use the tool that came with it to remove the bottom bolt, but these two clips, locking clips, just use these two right here. Here's the bolt on the bottom and two clips from the back, plastic screw on the top. Now you just have to place the mud flap and then replace the screws or the locking clips with a longer one. Then screw the bolt on the bottom back on. Pretty much done with the rear mud flap. Looks really good. It fits really well with the shape of the rear end. Now let's install the front mud flap. So for the front mud flap, just turn the wheel on the inside or the outside, whichever way works better for you, and then just remove these two locking clips and then replace with the longer one that came in the package. After that, just place a mud flap in place. Make sure this side right here lock with this angle, so it should lock with this plastic, this one right here. So it should go inside here with this clip. You can see, make sure this lock in place. That's it, you're done. Same thing on the front, looks really good, fit really well. Now let me finish installation on the other side. Right now I'm done installing on both sides. I like the fitment, it's really good. As you can see, fits really well. And then I like how it has this third one to lock it in place, so it's secure a lot better and it won't fall anytime soon. Alright, so now I'm done with the mud flap. The next exterior accessory would be this awesome camera cover from Spigen. This is the cover itself. So it has this really cool carbon fiber texture on it, and it helps protect the dust and rain from going into the camera. So it's basically a second protection out of this one right here. And installation is really easy. So it came with the cleaning wipe, so basically just take it out and then clean the surface. After the surface is dried, just remove the double-sided tape cover in the back. There you go, and then just apply. That's it. I'll just hold it for a few seconds, make sure it sticks really well, and then remove this plastic cover on the glossy part, and you're done. Do the same thing on the other side. It's a closer look. It's not only add the protection to the camera, it also add a little designs to it. As you can see, it's really cool carbon fiber texture and that contrast gloss finish on the side, and it has that little shield, as you can see, so it protects the dust from coming into the camera or rain or mud. Looks really cool too. Now that I'm done with the exterior accessory, now let's start with the interior. Okay, so the first thing for the interior accessory that I would install, it would be a screen protector, because this is what you use the most in everyday life or every drive, because everything in the Tesla is pretty much on the displays, so you would touch it hundreds of times every single day. So I have this really easy to install and awesome quality screen protector from Spigen. So this screen protector is a real glass, and it came with easy instruction and the bracket, so you can easily install it and all the tools that you need. Now let's install it. So first remove the film from the factory first, and then go to display and select screen clean mode, just right over here. Now we just have to use a screen wipe. I only need one, but they give you two, so just use the wipe to clean the screen first. Make sure there's no fingerprint or dust on the screen. Now let it dry. After that, use the cloth to clean again. If you see any dust, you can use a dust sticker like this. Now we can remove the film in the back. As you can see, remove this first, and then make sure you face the right direction. So this is top and this is bottom, so just fit it in like so, and then press right here. So basically there's a direction on the template itself, and then wait 30 seconds and then you remove. There you go. So now you use the squeegee to remove any bubbles on the display, and then just pull this off and you're done with it. And if you see any small bubbles, you can kind of lift the edges and then use this small squeegee to remove those bubbles. And I love the matte finish on this display protector. The protector not only protects the display, it also has this fingerprint resistance, so you don't see a lot of fingerprints on the display itself, and also remove the glare. As you can see, there's a sun coming in this way and you can't really see the glare on the display at all. And now of course the new Model Y has the rear display, and Spigen also has the screen protector for the rear display. And here's the screen protector from Spigen for the rear display. Actually, the rear display needs more protection than the front because of course, first, the location of the display. It's really easily to damage the display, especially when you have kids in the back here. So same thing, it has everything that you need to install. It's a screen protector. So first thing first, go to the setting, go to the screen cleaning mode. We clean the display first with the wipe that came in the package, and then use the cloth to clean the display again. Now ready to apply. So it has this one right here, so it's at top and bottom. So now we have to remove the back first, so remove the film on the back first, and then use a little handy tool right here to grab on to the screen protector and then aim it. Make sure follow the shape of the display, and then that's it. And then we can remove the front. Now we can use a squeegee and remove all the bubbles. Now you're pretty much done with the installation. Again, this also has a matte finish, and it's reduced the glare and of course the fingerprint. Now your rear display, it's fully protected, and also remove all that glare when you try to wash anything from the rear. These are all the interior liners and all-weather floor mats for new Model Y Juniper. Let's go through the all-weather floor mats first. So these are a little bit different than regular all-weather floor mats because it has dual purposes. So it has the carpet for the summer use, you can see here, and it's removable. all of them, it has this Velcro attachment in the back here. So on the inside looks like this, and the material of these all-weather format actually thicker than the OEM Tesla all-weather format. I have tested them before, so this one is thicker and more durable, and the cleanliness probably as easy to clean as the Tesla one, but I like how it's thicker and it's more durable. And same thing here on the passenger side, you can just take it off. Usually what I do is take them off during the winter with the mud and snow, so it's easier to clean. You don't have to clean the carpet part. And same thing on the rear here. So this is the rear passenger, so it has the same pattern as you can see here, and also the back in the trunk liner, the sub trunk liner, and that's the front liner. I'll go through that later. So if you want just to clean the carpet part, you can basically pull them out and then just vacuum them. So this is the back protector for the second row seat. So this will protect, well, you install it with the Velcro because the second row seat in the back has the fuzzy material on them, and they have the same pattern as everything else in the set here. So I got all of these from teslac.com, which is really cool. They always offer really good quality product, and these are all TPE, which is 100% recyclable. And this is the rear part for the trunk, and it folds in half if you need to open a sub trunk. Same material here, it's a little thicker, a little more durable, and this is for a sub trunk underneath, and also for a front trunk. All right, now let's see what they look like after I install in the new Model Y. Okay, before we install all the formats and the liners, let me show you what came in the car. So the car came with this carpet formats with like a silver trim, but still carpet formats are really hard to clean. And here's in the back. Similar on the second row seat. Also nothing in the back here, and nothing underneath here. Now let's take a closer look at the formats after I install. It looks really nice, and they fit really well. I don't see any gaps at all. This is the front driver's seat. As you can see, it fits perfectly to the shape of the driver footwell. Let's check out, let me show you right here. So you have this extra grip here, but of course, as I mentioned before, you can just remove this during the winter. Let's check out the passenger side, and here is passenger side. Same here, fits really good. I don't see any gaps at all around the format. So they did really well on like 3D scanning the format to fit the shape of the new Model Y really well. Also, this side you can remove the carpet part. And let's check out the rear passenger. Here it is. Wow, a lot of formats that I have reviewed before in the current Model Y or older Model Y. Actually, most of the time, the rear passenger have some gaps, especially right here. But look at this one, straight, no gaps, and I just took it out from the package. It doesn't have any. It doesn't have a lot of crease or folded part of the format. It's perfectly fit. As you can see, all around the format. Wow, it looks really cool. And of course, you can remove the carpet part for the winter for the back. So let's check out the trunk liner. Same story on the trunk liner. Look at that. And the material are really good, they're well made, and even the cut in the back here, it's perfectly cut and fit that shape in the back. Also the sub trunk liner too, same story here. And next is the back seat cover. So as I mentioned before, the back seat cover, it's perfect for, you know, you have pets or dogs, you put your dogs in the back here, or you put the sport equipment in the back, you do not have to worry about dirty the back of the seat, because the back of the seat is this fuzzy material, really hard to clean. You have to basically vacuum. Even after vacuum, you still have a lot of dust left, and this one fits perfectly, and its flow, you see, have the same style as the rest of the liner and the floor mats. And yeah, same thing here, they design to fit perfect to the back of the seat. Now let's check out the front trunk. I use the front trunk a lot when we go skiing, so I put all the ski boots in here, and without the mats it will dirty the actual trunk or front trunk liner in here. I mean, now with the new Model Y, you can kind of, you know, wash it and then let the water go down with the plug. But even easier, now I have a liner, I can just take the liner out and then wash it outside the car dry and then put it back in. As you can see, it only has creases here because of the shipping. I just basically opened the box. It's probably gonna release the crease soon, probably in a few weeks, but otherwise it fits really well in the new Model Y. I love the look and the purpose of the dual purpose of the interior all-weather floor mat though. I love how you can have both, and you can just take out to clean it or take out and leave it for the winter time so it doesn't get wet. Can have this really durable all-weather floor mat material on the underneath of the carpet. And the next interior accessories are these interior protection kits. As some of you may know, the interior of the new Model Y is no longer plastic. They're covered with a lot of these carpet or fuzzy material, both on the interior and in the cargo space, including this one right here. So this whole piece in the back of your trunk is actually carpet or fuzzy material. This material is really hard to clean when you get small little dust in there. So I have the rear cargo bar, this one right here. So this is also fuzzy. The old one was plastic. So all of these materials are not plastic. These are TPE, so like a mixture of recyclable material that is flexible, and these are really easy to clean, and they have a little texture on it. So this one will cover this one right here in the back, and this big piece, this will cover this whole thing right here. So when you store something in the back here or dogs, this part will not, you know, will be a lot easier to clean. Let me show you real quick. It's hard to show you when the sun is outside. As you can see, it's all fuzzy or carpet material. And I also have the center console in the back. So this helps a lot because when you have kids in the back or dog in the back, when you know they, or just regular passenger, when their feet are down in the center console, it will be a lot easier to clean. And then some panels for the center console and some panels for the front driver and passenger on the side next to the center console. Let me show you all the pieces in the car. Let's install the biggest piece first, which is this one right here. So all of these panels in the back have this Velcro material, so basically you just stick it on. So it just matches to the shape of the panels and then apply on it, and it will just stay on with a Velcro. Make sure it covers every single part, and that's it. You are done. Really easy to install. Yeah, let me show you real quick. So it covers pretty much everything. So all the fuzzy material in the back here. So when you close, as you can see, when you close these panels, gonna get really dirty when you put stuff back here. Boots or, you know, grocery or something might make your car dirty, or dogs. So it will be so much easier to clean now, so it doesn't block any original functions like lights. See, it has all the cuts out, the locking. I like these because, believe me, in the long run, when you try to clean your car, these will help. So hopefully in the future they will have something to cover back here. Right now they don't have anything just yet. I'll try to update you with more panels that helps covering all these pieces or these part that have like carpet or fuzzy material. Now let's install this one right here. Since we're back here, yeah, this one's really straightforward. Just follow the shape, and again it has Velcro underneath, so we're just gonna stick, or you can just remove it anytime. That's it, done. I mean, this is probably the part that you gonna have a lot of dust, because you just moved a lot of stuff in and out from here. So this will make it much easier to clean. Let me show you. We still can close everything just normal, so it will not block anything at all. So close, just close normally. There you go. Alright, now let's install this panel right here on the passenger side. You can see same thing here, all the carpet material on the side. So we have this panel to follow the shape. Let me install it and then I'll show you. This is before. So before you have this carpet material, and I'll show you after. And this is after. As you can see, it'll be so much easier to clean now on the side. Looks nice too. It doesn't look out of place at all. So this is before. As you can see, all fuzzy material. And this is after. So it fits the shape really well with the carpet on the side. They also have another panels right here, I think. This is another panel, and then I'll place it on. I'll show you after. And this is after. As you can see, it's a little hard to see, but it follows all the edges on both sides on this panel right here, and here's the other side. Much easier to see. There you go. So this whole panel's here on the side. And last but not least is this one right here, just right underneath the center console, the small display in the rear. Just cover this and then all the way down here. Right, there you go. Now it's all covered and much easier to clean. If you ask if this will affect the all the noise cancellation, I don't think so, because all the noise cancellation material is still underneath these panels. And the only thing that I still wanted in my car is the part that he used the most, right here on the door seals. As you can see, this is all carpet. So hopefully soon someone will come up with the interior protection to protect these, so make it much easier to clean. But that's it for now for the interior protection panels. And another interior accessories from Spigen is this under display storage organizers. Let me show you how to install. It's really easy to install. This is the organizer itself that you put underneath. It has this really cool rubber grips, so your any object wouldn't slide around when you drive. And also this is the top part of it, so it has this magnetic part. So let's say you have a parking receipt that you have to show your parking receipt on the dashboard. You can just put it down here so it doesn't fly around with the magnet. So to install is super easy. So the display locks by the two magnets, so you just put one on the top of the display and then one on the bottom of the display, and then the magnet will just lock it in place, and now you're done. Really easy to install. So now you can put wallet or the phone down here, or a sunglasses or anything else up here. So you have the extra storage, and it looks really nice and clean, and I love the quality of the product. I also have another two different options for the under screen storage space, and these two are actually hidden storage space, so you can pop it back in so it looks like nothing under the screen at all. So I got this one from Test Launch. This one just a regular hidden storage space with the lock on the top like this, and you slide it into lock, and it has a rubber mat for better grip for the objects that you put on here. Same thing here. This one is from Jawal, but this one is a little bit different. So this one also a hidden storage space underneath the screen, but it has this built-in USB-C adapter or USB-C and USB-A ports, and also optional a camera stand, so I can put on, or I can install the camera or GoPro on top of the display, so I can use it to shoot the video while I drive the car, or record the videos with different shots and optional shots, because it's if I put the camera right here, the screen will block. This will be an awesome location to put the camera on the top. Let me install it, and then I'll show you what they look like. This is the first one from test line. So you have a little handle right here and the locking in the back, just like that. It's really easy to install, and you can just pull it down and then put anything in here. So if you have wallet or your house key, so you don't want anybody to see, or you forget it, then no one can see it underneath the display. Now let me install the one from Java, and this is the one from Java. As you can see, it has a smaller handle, so it hidden actually better than this one right here, and you can just pull it down. So it's magnetic, so you pop it in, it will stop and stay on, and that's really nice mat here, so you can put phone or wallet down here easily. And then I wouldn't put the phone because I'll forget it in here. Okay, so, and it has this long charging adapter cable, so I can just plug it onto the hub, and the hub will charge whatever device that you want to connect to this hub right here. So let's say you have a phone charger on this side or that side of the display. Instead of running a long cable, you can just plug into that hub over there with 3 different ports, and this is long enough to connect from here all the way to the back of the two ports in the back, on the bottom of the display in the back here, so you don't have to get it into the armrest right here. And as you can see, it has that optional tripod for the camera, so I can get this awesome shot. As you can see, the shot is really good, so I can see myself driving or record myself driving in different scenarios. And next accessories from Spigen are all about center console. So these are all the trays for your center console storage. So these will add storage spaces inside your center console, and this is for the front right here. And I love how it has this really nice rubber grip on the inside, and really cool like carbon texture on the outside with the accent. And it has this cutout for a charging cable, so you can charge your AirPods, your phones, your devices through the storage. Also the one underneath the armrest here, really nice quality. I love the quality of Spigen Products. Also has that rubber grip and the 2 cutouts for the charging cable. And they also have this really cool secret storage space underneath the armrest. I will show you where to install it, so you can put a lot of stuff inside, like petty cash for emergency, or cards in here. So people wouldn't know where that is unless you watch this video, of course. And another one that I like for the accents of the car, since even the white interior options for the new Model Y have the black armrest, now you can change to a white armrest, or you can have the black color option too. And there's also another tray underneath in the middle part of the center console too, and it also has this cool accents and the rubber grip inside. Now let me install all of these and then show you what they look like. Only one thing that actually needs installation is this secret storage space, so you just have to peel the adhesive in the back, and then a small one on the bottom right here, and then you just place it right in this pocket space right there. It's almost like a design for it, so just slide it right in. That's it, and hold it for a little bit. Now you have that secret storage space that nobody knows unless you watch this video. So you press right here and it's just open. Now you have, I can just stash my emergency cash and emergency card here, and no one would know it. And this is the armrest cover. After insertion, well, you just slide it in. Pretty much you don't have to do anything, and it matches really well with my white, really beautiful white interior. So this is the top tray, because the Model Y, the new Model Y, has really deep storage space. So let me show you the bottom tray. So this is the storage space inside. So it has this 12-volt socket on the inside, so we can connect the power through here, and that is another storage tray in the middle, so you can put more stuff underneath down there with this storage, and with this one on the top. Wow, this one on the top has the charging cutout. You can charge your devices through here. Same, you can close, of course. And in the back here, another storage tray with the cutout for the charging ports. As you can see, I'm charging my earpods right now, or you can charge your headphones or any device in the armrest storage space here. And there are another two brands that I would highly recommend for the center console storage trays. So this one's from Jawal, different color. All three of them have really good design and the quality. That's why I would recommend them. And the Jawal one has different colors, you can see, and the tray in the bottom, it's kind of clear. Same thing here. So they all have that rubber grip, as you can see. This one too. So this one is from HaloBlack, and the center console middle one comes with the cup holder for the front and the rear passenger. Same on the Jawal too. Let me show you how they look after I install them. These are the one from HaloBlack. It has this spatial storage for your glasses or your sunglasses, and the cup holder, and also the one under the armrest with this cutout for a charging cable. And these are from Jawal. As you can see, this is the front tray, and it's more like a coaster, not quite a cup holder. And the rear is the deepest one with the cable holder and cutout here too. Let's continue with the center console. What you can see here, this is a bracket. It's basically a bracket that you put on a wireless charger pads. So it used to be two wireless charger pads, as you can see, and now you just put the bracket on like so there. So now you have a charger for your Apple Watch. You can see it's charging right now, but it doesn't come with a charging adapter, so you have to use whatever comes with your Apple Watch. You can see it's charging right now, and you can also charge your AirPods, and you still have space to still charge your phone. It's awesome. So, and the next center console here, as you can see, I plug in the charger for the Apple Watch right there using this dock right here. So this is a LED dock with multiple ports and retractable adapter. So there are two adapters here that you can retract. As you can see, it's really long. I don't know, like 4 feet maybe. And then you can, of course, retract it back. And you have a USB-C plug and a lightning plug. Same thing on the lightning, you can retract. You can pull for like 4 feet long and then retract it back to the same spot. And you have two ports, extra ports here, USB-A and USB-C, this one right here. And you can also change the ambient light to different colors. Because underneath here, it used to be two USB-C ports, but now it only has that one 12-volt socket. And I have two different kinds. So this is from Hancho, has multifunction, as I mentioned before. Let me take it out, and I will show you the one from Jawal right here. And here's the one from Jawal. It matches the color of the center console a little bit better, and of course, both USB hubs can close after you install just normal. But this one doesn't have the ambient light on the top, but it does have the lights right here, as you can see. So it has the extra LED lights for the storage underneath. But it has USB-A 1 and 2 USB-C ports, and it has one USB-C retractable cable and adapter. Pretty cool. So it depends on how you like it with the design, color, and the functions. Let's continue with accessory from Jawao. So this is 1 TB hard drive that you can replace with the one that comes with the car. So that's the one that comes with the car. Every single car should come with one thumb drive like that. So that will save all your dash cam clips right here. So the original one comes with 128 GB, and if you have a bigger size drive like this, your car will save more clips, and if this one fill, all the old clips will be deleted. So it's more likely you won't have to delete any clips at all with this big one. And it has 3 different USB-C ports that you can connect to different things like extra storage or game controller for your car if you want to play with the wireless game controller. So you just basically replace it and then plug it in, and just plug it right in. So now you have expanded storage for your dash cam plus extra 3 USB adapter. Now my car has 1 TB of the storage space, which is really awesome. Now let's continue with accessories from Jawao. Since the rear center console now has an awesome display in the new Tesla Model Y that you can play game with it, Jawao has this really cool game controller, Bluetooth controller. You can connect with different ways, Bluetooth, wired, or wireless adapter dongle. But now you can just use the Bluetooth. Just select to S on the top, hold that button for 3 seconds, activate it, and then go to a search on the setting in the back here, and then add new device. As you can see, I connected to both of the controllers at the same time, which is really cool, and it matches my white interior in the Model Y, which is really cool. Now let's go test it out with this controller. So let's go to a game, maybe Beach Buggy Racing 2. As you can see here, I have my daughter playing one controller, I'm playing another one. Now you can have split screen in the back, which is pretty cool, and 2 people can play the Beach Buggy Racing game at the same time. You can shoot too, Isabel. It's really cool. I didn't realize you can connect 2 wireless Bluetooth controller at the same time and play at the same time here. That is really awesome controller, and it's compact enough. You can just store it, you know, in the pocket or just the side pocket of the door. And last but not least, from Jawao, they also have this pretty cool foldable table that you can use in the car. Let's say while you do supercharging session and you have to wait, you know, 20 minutes, and you don't have to go to the bathroom or go to eat, or you can just use this table to eat in the car, or you can use it to work while you wait for your supercharging to get done. So you can be more productive while you wait for the charge using this foldable table from Jawao. So when you're done using it, just fold it back. Pretty straightforward and really sturdy, and then put it back off your car. And another accessory that I use a lot from Spigen, believe it or not, is this little device that you can clean your screen. So it can clean the screen this way with the dust, or if you want to screen a fingerprint out of your display, you can open the top part, and then it has this fingerprint screen. So this is more refined cleaning part of it. So instead of having the cloth in here, you can just have this one, and then, you know, close it down and put it in here when you're not using it, which is really handy. I use it all the time to clean my screen, and it has this spare one for the fingerprint cleaning too. Spigen also have this awesome wireless charging solution for your new Model Y, The thing I like about this, because it's attached on the display, I usually forget if I charge my phone right over here, right? Every time I leave the car charging my phone on a wireless charging pad on the Tesla, I will 50% chance I will forget my phone in the car. The bad thing about leaving your phone in the car, because basically your phone is a key to the car, so anyone can just come in, drive your car off. So that's why I like to have a phone charger that is visible. When you leave the car, you see right here your phone, it's staying up here, and you will not forget to take your phone with you. So that's why I like to have a phone charger that's more visible to you compared to leaving it down here. So they have this really cool solution for a wireless charger, and it's MagSafe compatible, so it's not permanent, so you can remove it anytime. This is the cool thing, and it is adjustable leg, so you can move it around, up or down, so you can have your phone horizontal or vertical this way. So let me show you how to install it. So it also came with the little wiring organizer, so you can manage the wire behind the screen and along the side of the center console. So first, adjust a locking ring in the back all the way in, so this way it's easier to install, and removing this plastic cover for the suction tab. And it says here may not work properly with screen protector, so just be careful when you install it doesn't remove or damage your screen protector. And then just insert it in like so. Now you just need to turn the ring in the back to lock it in place. So turn until it's kind of tight. There you go, so it doesn't move anywhere. So to adjust the leg, just press, and you can adjust up, angle, or down. And you can organize the cable in the back here. As you can see, I can use the little organizer tabs to help organize the cable here, or try to insert the cable underneath the center console trim and then run it down here, and then you can plug it in underneath your armrest. So that's the one USB-C ports there to power the charger, and there you go. It looks really clean. I like it a lot because it's not permanent, so you don't use the double-sided tape and leave it there forever. You can just remove it anytime you want, and you can charge the phone. It's like so. Really simple, really easy to install, and it's adjustable too, so you can push it in the back and then have it this angle so your phone is lower, and it's in the line of sight, so I can just unlock my phone, have my face ready, and then see, so I can use the Face ID to unlock the phone because it's in the line of sight. And I can also move it up horizontal too, as you can see. So this way, before I leave the car, I will never forget my phone because it's right in front of my face. I can just grab and then go, come back, and then here you go, and charge the phone again. I also have another option for a wireless charger, MagSafe compatible, from MegBak. MegBak has really awesome products. I have been using this charger on my Model 3 and Model Y for more than 3 years and never have issue. It doesn't fall off, and I use it all the time. It's the same reason I would rather have it charged where I can see it so I don't forget it. It is really necessary for me, and I believe for most people too. And MegBak not only offer a phone charger for Tesla, they also have really cool phone cases. Like this one has really awesome function, finger strap in the back and a kickstand, and has really strong magnets so you can use it anywhere. And they also have this multi-charger that you can use at home to charge all 3 devices, your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your phone at the same time. So let's see what comes in the box. So it's really simple. It has a charger itself with the adhesive, and a cleaning alcohol. It has everything that you need. Let me show you a quick installation for the charger. First, just use the alcohol pad that came in the package. Clean up this corner right here because that's where we will install the charger. And next, just remove the adhesive cover and place it right on top left hand corner on the driver's side. Make sure you push it all the way in to get it on the right spot, and then I would hold it for a good 30 seconds, and then you can hide the cable along the side of the center console, as you can see all the way to that side. And it also came with this extension cable. Then just plug it in. Now I can just place it on my phone and then charge. I love the design of this. As you can see, you can't really see the charger itself. It blends in really well with the interior of the new Model Y, even without the phone right there. So I have been using this one quite a lot. I mean, all the time. And it is fast charging, MagSafe compatible too. You can do both vertical and horizontal on the phone. This is horizontal and it's still charging, as you can see, and vertical. And another thing I love about this charger is that it's in the line of sight, and you can even unlock the display while it's charging. So I can see the display can see my face, so it detects the Face ID while it's charging too. Love the design, and it blends in really well with the car. Next, interior accessories from Spigen are these really high quality performance paddles. So this will be installed on the accelerator, this side right here, so you don't have to remove anything. You just slide it in and then screw in to lock it in place. But on the brakes, you would have to remove your original brake paddle first. Removing is real easy, but installing back in, or when you install different brands performance paddles, it's really hard. You can see because there's plastic in there, but this performance paddle from Spigen make it super easy. You just slide it in from the side and then push it into the middle like so. There you go, and then you just screw in to lock it in place. Same thing on the accelerator paddle, just slide it in all the way up, make sure it's all the way up, and then screw it in to lock it in place. These paddles are really easy to install. This is the easiest to install in my experience. I have installed a few of them, and all of them are required a lot of time and a lot of effort to do it. This one is so easy. As you can see, you just screw, lock it in place, and voila, you are done with it. It looks beautiful. Remind me of Porsche performance paddles in their car, and these are really sturdy, really durable. I took this away from my old Model 3 that I sold already, and still looks great, and it doesn't have any rust at all. Even driving out here in snow, your foot wet most of the time in the winter, but it still looks really good. I also have another option for the performance pedals here from HaloBlack. This one has different design and different way to install it. So this one has on and off, on the accelerator and off on the brake, with the grip, rubber grip on the top. This one, the whole thing as like a small rubber grip here. And the installation it's different because this one traditional way to install it, so it is harder compared to the one from Spigen. The one from Spigen, you basically slide it in, lock with 2 screws on each of the pedal, but this one you have to slide in with the rubber in the rear. I usually put in the hot water, make the rubber a little softer, and then install it. So these are 2 different options for the performance pedals for your new Model Y. And the next interior accessory would be the glass roof SunShade. This is probably a must-have for every Model Y, both the new and the old Model Y. owners, because even the new Model Y with this improved UV protection glass roof, still when you park it outside in the hot sun like today, it will still give you the overheat protection warning. So it's better to have some kind of, you know, glass roof sunshade when you park the car. So I have two different versions here, one from HaloBlack and another one from Tesla C. So both came with this pre-installed clip, so you have to install on the sunshade itself before you install on the glass roof of the Model Y. Same thing here, a little bit different here. This one has a smaller tab with the foam tape, so you install the foam tape on top of the tab like this. So this tab will go underneath the headliner on the glass roof. So this one a little bit more protected, but you can't really share the new and the old Model Y sunshade because the sunshade has different shape. Let me show you real quick. So the sunshade itself, you see in the rear has this shape, but the old Model Y do not have this shape coming out from the rear. That's why you can't really share the sunshade. Right, let me pre-install those clips, and then I'll take the sunshade itself out and then compare between the two. Alright, so I pre-install all these clips on both of the brands. So let's go with this one first. As you can see, you have to pre-install this foam cushion so it doesn't scratch the glass. This one doesn't have the cushion, but the clip's kind of longer, and this one seems to have a little bit better material. As you can see, both has that reflective that helps with reflecting out the UV. So you have to face this one on top of the glass, so this will help protecting the heat from the outside. But this one has cooler pattern with this really cool red, but of course this one not facing the inside, this one facing the outside of the car, and the inside is this. So looks like this one has maybe a better matching with the headliner. It's kind of gray, but this one has a warmer tone you know, to the material. And same, this one is a little bit thicker than this one, but this one has, as you can see, both the rear has that shape cut out for the rear part of the car, same thing as this one, but this one have like a connecting point for the two to dry and then install one shot. Let me try to install these first, and then I'll install these and then we'll compare the difference between the two. So this is the first one from Tesla C. It fits really well actually on all the corners. You can see in the back, especially this shape right here. It has this hole right here on both sides where the two sunshades merges in the middle, but it has these clips to hold it together, so you don't have any sagging in the middle. A little sagging here, just tiny bit, but otherwise stretched really well. The fitting in the front looks good, no spaces at all. The only thing is that the color doesn't quite match the headliner of the new Model Y. So this is like a gray tan-ish, like a light brown color, but this one is like a cool gray on the headliner. But yeah, so far it fits really well. A little thinner in my opinion for the material, but the fitting, it's good. Now let me try another one. This is the roof sunshade from HaloBlack. As you can see, the color matches a lot better than the other one, so it's really close. A little lighter than the actual headliner, but still the same, that cool gray tone, and it fits really well, similar to the previous one that we tested. There's no space on the edges, and I didn't realize the other one also came with this too. So this one can help holding the two sunshades together right in the middle, so it also blocks that space between the two too. And the material, I can tell right away because the sun outside is really strong. So this one is thicker, and I don't see the lights coming through in here. So the material of this one, it's actually better in my opinion. But this one in the front sags down a little more than the other one, but it's not too bad, as you can see here, there. But yeah, this one is really nice. Matches color better, and the materials, and I like the clips. The clip stays really well, like it won't, you know, it won't come out easily. But so when you fold it, you don't have to kind of install the clips again and again when you try to install and uninstall. But this one comes out really easily, so you can't really fold the SunShade back in the storage bag. With this one, you probably have to remove the clips every time and then reinstall the clips every time. So that's the difference between the two, and they both came with the storage bags too. Next are these storage bins for the rear cargo space. These are really useful. I use them all the time in my old Model Y, because the new Model Y have similar space as the old Model Y has this side storage space here on the left and the right hand side, and they're big, and they're also hard to clean because, as you can see on the inside, it's covered with this felt and carpet material on the inside, so it's really hard to clean. And these storage bins actually cover everything, and they both have these cutouts for the privacy cover storage on the new Model Y, and also came with the cover that fits the color and the material of the car on both sides, with a little handle here so it's easier to open up. So now let me show you what it looks like after you install it. As you can see, they fit perfectly to the shape of the side storage on this side too. Same thing here, it covers everything there, and it has these cutouts on both sides. So if I were to put the privacy cover down here, as you can see, it still fits fine because of the cutouts, and it has the covers for both of them. So this covers on this side, and this one cover on the other side. And I like the benefit of the cover, because without the covers you can only store stuff one layer, but now you have two different layers, so you can store something in here. Now you can store something that you use more often on the top. These are really useful. I use them quite a lot now. It's super clean, and it's easier to clean too. And last but not least, something I use it all the time, you know, when the season change or the weather change, like now turning to spring and summer soon. So this is the tire inflator from Lasfit. It came with every single thing. This is wireless version, so it is actually a power bank too. You can charge your device with this, and it has emergency flashlight, so in case you have emergency on the side of the road, you can turn on the flashlight. As you can see, pretty cool. And as you can see here, you can change the PSI and then just adjust how you want the PSI to be, and connect to the tube that came in the package. Really easy to use, and basically just plug in your tire and turn it on, and it will stop by itself when the tire inflates to the one that I adjusted to 42. So these are all the accessories that you would need for your brand new Model Y. Let me know in the comment down below about these accessories, which one you think is more necessary than the other. And a lot of these are really good quality and well made, so they will protect your car, also make your life a lot easier, make it a lot more convenient, you know, both everyday life and your road trip in the future. And I'll make sure to put all the links of these accessories in the description down below and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video, and make sure to click like if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. Enjoy your new Model Y. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't